Does average time to sell a house actually matter? Will the Chicago Cubs win the World Series in 2020? And finally, will I finally find a wife in 2020? I'm going to answer one of these questions right now. Hi, I'm Anant Deoras with eXp Realty here in the city, serving the city and the surrounding neighborhoods. I produce helpful videos. Please consider subscribing to my channel, living in Chicago, Illinois. You can click the subscribe button and that little bell so you're notified every single time I produce a new video in my channel, living in Chicago, Illinois. Yes, average time to sell a house absolutely matters. So when I'm sitting in the kitchen or dining table of a prospective seller and that seller is looking to sell, one of the first metrics I show is the average market time, or more importantly, the median market time. You're going to see right now, City of Chicago, overall, what the average market time is. Of course, for your specific situation, it may be the neighborhood, it may be the suburbs. Everything is more micro, and it can even get down to the building if you live in a condo building. And this average market time, the average time to sell a house, is also heavily influenced by three critical factors. I call them the 3 Ps. You have preparation, price, and promotion. So let's talk about preparation. You may have so much tied into living 40 or 50 years, or even if you're in 10 years in your current home, and you may feel everything, is perfect, then and it may well be to a specific buyer. But the kind of point, and the main point of preparation, is making sure you appeal to a wide array of buyers. That means really making the place neutral. And I know it's going to be painful, but getting rid and decluttering a lot of the items. If you have personal items that are very sentimental, I recommend getting a storage cage and offloading that. And of course, bringing in a staging consultant, which I have a referral available for you, to come in there and really give a neutral eye, a third-party eye, unbiased, and give you ideas to appeal to a whole array of buyers. That is a little bit more difficult. The easier things, a lot of things, is maintenance, right? Maintaining, making sure that AC is working, making sure the furnace is working, maybe some love on the floors. And that's where I come in. I can give you some recommendations on what we should really focus in on, and there's other stuff maybe we can keep as is. So that's preparation. 2, price. Extremely critical, folks. Very critical. You have to price in today's market right online, even a little less, to make sure you get the significant demand to kind of lower that average time to sell a house. And I just wanted to be very clear here on selling a house. Technically, selling a house is closing, but for purposes of this video, we want to shorten the when we hit the market. So when you're in an active listing to under contract stage, okay? We want to shorten that. Under contract to closing, there's a lot of factors because you have lenders with varying amount of financial wherewithal. They may need a little longer to close. They could be a cash buyer, which obviously does skew average time on the whole. So we really want to focus in on that average to under contract. Pricing, be in line. I'm here as an advisor. I mean, ultimately it is your decision, but I'm going to be giving you what's actually selling in the market. And as I mentioned, we want to consider pricing just slightly below to get really, really good demand of the property. And then of course, the ultimate result is getting multiple offers. And so you get the highest price in the lowest amount of time. Okay. So that's price. And finally, promotion. To where I come in, I have a very detailed, systematic pre-MLS launch that I'd be very excited to share with you. If you just contact me in the description, I have a little link you can click in there, submit your information, and I'll be able to provide you that. That's just phase 1. I have 4 phases of selling a home, and that is really critical to, as you price it right and you prepared it, this third leg can really establish that buzz and reach people that may have not even looking, and may increase their likelihood of coming in on to see your home, because I use all digital methods to promote your home. So I hope you found this video informative. It is average time to sell a house, the 3 factors you need to look at. Anant Deoras with eXp Realty, a realtor here serving the city and the surrounding neighborhoods. Until next time, have a wonderful day.